Okay, tell me I'm not the only one that likes to sit and dry off. I have a really sensitive, dry skin now that I've been on Accutane. So I find that anytime I get out of the shower, for the most part, my skin feels just really dry and stripped no matter what. And I use like gentle body washes, and even then, the only parts that I really use body wash or soap on are my armpits and then like my feet. And I still feel really like dry and stripped. So every day, every night, no matter what, I freaking slather myself in lotion. This is the Cetaphil moisturizing cream, very dry to dry, sensitive skin. This is probably one of the best moisturizers on the market. I like it because it actually absorbs into the skin. The CeraVe one, I find that it just like sits in, it doesn't absorb, and so then the next day when I'm like showering, I just feel it all wash off, and it's the most disgusting feeling ever. Depending on my mood or how dry I am feeling, or if I have any on hand, I'll take this and I'll mix it with an oil on hand and lather them together and spread that on my body. And then sometimes if I'm feeling like adding a little extra step, or if I have some like weird breakouts or discoloration on my body, I'll throw in some vitamin C serum into that mix as well. I'm gonna moisturize now. Oh, but why I like to sit and dry instead of like pat myself off or rub myself is because my skin does feel so sensitive that I don't really want to add that extra irritation and like exfoliation of rubbing a towel on it, no matter how gentle the towel is. I'm gonna finish putting on lotion. You can't watch the rest, and then I'll pop back on in a second. I am an extremely sweaty woman, and especially in my armpit region. And for whatever reason right now, the scent, I guess my hormones are like really all out of sorts. No deodorant can seem to help the problem. So I'm about to go in with the Certain Dry Prescription Strength Clinical Roll-On Deodorant, and I'm gonna apply this. I'm gonna let the product seep in and dry a little bit. So let's go ahead and move on to skincare. So in the shower, I use just a gentle facial cleanser. I've been super stressed out the past few weeks, so I've had a few flare-ups here and there, but I'm not worried. I just went to Sephora and picked up the Ordinary AHA 30% BHA peeling solution mask. I've purchased this like 2 times before. This thing is a lifesaver. So I did this last night, which is why the skin on my nose is so shiny and clear right now, because I did this and the pimples are already like 10 times better than they were. So this is a godsend if you need like a quick solution to help get everything under control. But I digress. So I'm gonna go in with some hyaluronic acid onto my hands and apply that all over my face. And then whatever's left over, I bring down my neck and really focus under my jawline too, because I tend to get hormonal breakouts under there too if I'm stressed. What's really helped clear my skin here recently before all the stress, I've been using tretinoin. A tip for getting this, don't go to a dermatologist. Get a good RX prescription. It's so easy. You just go online. It's the same thing as visiting a dermatologist in person, and they'll give you a quick prescription, and it's really heavily discounted. Go to GoodRx and get your tretinoin and get a personalized acne remedy for you, because that's really gonna help your skin more than most of the products on the market that are over the counter. I mean, obviously whenever you use those in conjunction, it really makes a world's difference in your skin. And then for moisturizer, I've been using the Dr. Jart Ceramidin. So this is all I do for skincare. My deodorant has dried, so I'm gonna get dressed and then we can move on to hair. So I'm definitely very confident with where my hair is at. Really frizzy, dry, irritated hair, and I feel like my hair never looked good. Now it's in a good spot. As you saw in the earlier clips, I just started using the, what is it, Brigio, I think it is? I don't remember. That shampoo and conditioner, I literally just bought that, so I can't give you a proper recommendation on it or not. But if you're looking for a really cheap option and you have really dry, frizzy hair, the OGX Coconut line, their shampoo and conditioner, that works really well if you have like pretty dry, frizzy hair and you're looking for a really cheap option. Like if you're ever in a pinch, That's a good recommendation. I love it. But what I do now, I go in with the Way leave-in conditioner and I spray this in my hair. And then I brush that through. And then I go in with Olaplex number 7. It's their bonding oil. And I apply this pretty generously to the ends of my hair. And then I'll kind of like pat it on the top where I have like new hair growth coming in and kind of like zhuzh it around at the roots a little bit. And honestly, like ever since I've been adding more moisture and good quality moisturizing products to my hair, it's honestly made such a difference. And I put oil in on the ends of my hair quite often, like anytime I'm gonna style it, before and like after I use some sort of like heating tool, like the Revlon all-in-one dryer. That's like the Dyson Airwrap dupe. That's the only like really hot tool that I use on my hair these days. And even then I don't really do that. I'm just kind of like letting my hair be in its natural state. I'm finally back to my natural hair color, and I really just like try to take care of my hair now more than ever. Sometimes instead of like even having to take some sort of hot tool to it, I'll just put oils on the ends of my hair. It kind of tames down the frizz a little bit, and then I can get away with just wearing it down like that. But for the most part, that's like it, and it's made such a difference in my hair. Once I'm out of the bathroom, I then go and read a book. Right now I'm reading David Sedaris's The Best of Me. I'll make some dinner, and then I'm in bed watching TV. Good night.